Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. This is my 1990 Mercedes 300E. Beautiful little 3.0 powered straight six sedan. It has been a little bit of a fixer-upper for me. It's a project I've been working on over the last couple of weeks. I've probably owned the car like 3 weeks now. First video, we did fuel pumps and fuel filter with a new hose. Then we did a new battery. Then we have changed out the OVP relay. And part 3, put some new lenses on the front here. Flushed out the tank, and that's pretty much the most of it, honestly. It's been a pretty straightforward stuff, cleaned up some stuff, XYZ. And so today, I thought my OVP relay, this old thing, was going to fix most of my issues, but it only fixed a couple. It didn't fix many others. I think it got rid of my parasitic draw issue I was having. It got rid of my check engine light that was on when my car was off. So no check engine light. Yippee, that's exciting. When the key was turned, I was also getting an ABS light out of nowhere. So all those problems are gone. I'm just gonna pop the hood though. We are getting some sputtering, spitting. It happened the other day, actually when it rained. So I just want to dive into here and check out the distributor cap and rotor and see if they are showing some corrosion. I mean, some moisture is getting in there, especially with the corrosion. This thing is going to run horrible, skip out, just exactly what it's doing now. Wow, isn't that a beautiful thing? Somebody painted on here what cylinders go where, so that's pretty nice. I took a video for myself, but hopefully it matches up because that would be pretty sick. Well, this is interesting. I don't know if these are supposed to do this. I would have to imagine, unless these unplug like that. We'll take it out and find out. Don't forget the center one is our coil pack. Once all the plugs are out, we can remove this plastic trim somehow. Fan's kind of in the way for this. Worst comes worst, I cut it. But I'm really not worried about this plastic trim at all. Gonna find a way to pull this plastic off. Like I said, if I have to break it off, I break it off. I don't care about this plastic at all. I just want to be able to get to these Allen keys, and there should be one at the bottom, I believe, as well. So we got a couple things that going on here. So actually, you can apparently reach that plastic piece without having to take the plastic off. You take off the bottom Allen key first. I don't care about it. It was broken already. There was supposed to be a whole frontal face to it, and it wasn't there, so not a big problem to me right now. Smacked my head off this for the first time standing up. That felt great. So we're gonna pull these three Allen keys out right now and take a look at this cap. So I've pulled out that little prong, and it looks like maybe it's supposed to kind of squeeze in there and out of there. There's some ridges to kind of like guide where it's supposed to stay straight. I think it's kind of a stupid design, but there is some corrosion on there. It is real regular maintenance. Looks like it's been on here a while. I mean, everything kind of points to why not change it, and I'm pretty much there. Boys, check this thing out. This looks horrible. I don't even know if you can see in there. It looks like it's like glazing the plastic. I don't know if the metal's supposed to stick out any further. But wow, is that corroded all to hell. So this is definitely bad. This is definitely not a good part at all. Wow, that is just terrible looking all around. Man, it is not a happy part in there. So, I don't even know what to say right now. I'm gonna leave this off for now. I'm gonna go get a new one and we will slap that on. And hopefully that gets rid of our sputter. That is atrocious. So I'm back out here. Cool enough, I didn't realize that these had numbers actually on the faceplates. I put the number up top anyway, but same with that one as well, which is kind of cool. So that makes me pretty happy to see. I just got to pull this back off. I threw it up here. I don't really know why. It really didn't matter, but I guess I didn't want it to be too exposed. So what I notice on this right away is, actually, they're the same thing. I can actually just show you the difference in corrosion. And once I get this out, hopefully it's the same Allen key. That would be convenient, and it's not. Of course it's not. So I got to find the right size Allen. Pull these three little bolts out of place, and then I can put in my new rotor. That one is pretty toast. I would have to imagine this is my sputter. I mean, it literally is the only thing that would actually make sense, and it's very, very visibly in need of a new part. Like I'm looking at the burnt ends of this one. Look how bad that looks. Well, I've popped out the old one. New one is in place. Now I just got to put my distributor cap back on. And hopefully this will really, like I said, make this car run fantastic. The points of contact in this are very, very clean, a lot bigger. And then you get something like this, like I showed you, and they just look horrible. So the difference is pretty massive. So far, so good. I just got to line up all my spark plugs, cylinder 1 to 6, plug them in, give this thing a start. Here we are, all back together. All my plugs are where they should be. Might be a little tired. I haven't really gotten the chance to run it after having a dead battery. Let's see if it sputters. Wow, that is the smoothest rev I have heard since owning this car. Oh, no, still sputtering. Damn. Well, now I really have some real diagnostics to do after this. Bit of a strange electrical clicking noise coming from actually the distributor, which is weird. Every time that clicks, the engine sputs. Very weird. Wow, okay. I just put my finger down here touching the cap, and I literally just shocked myself. So we're gonna turn this right off, and we got an issue, which it's nice that we found an issue, because hopefully it's our issue, you know? Simple stuff. That actually was crazy. I put my finger right here, and I was literally getting shocked. I was like, whoa! So let's take a look at that. So I'm pulling this wire off right now. It was plugged in all the way, and I don't know, the inside I don't think looks great. It doesn't look terrible, but I put my finger right here, and I was literally getting shocked. Well, after doing a little more inspecting, wires are pretty old. I'm gonna give those a change and see if that's our problem. All right, guys, so Lexa's been driving the car. She said it was horrible today, so she said we'll know if we put these on, it's going to be pretty instant that there would be a change if the wires are the problem or if the distributor cap is a faulty aftermarket cap. But with that being said, pretty straightforward stuff. All of these have different sizes, and basically the smallest is going to be the first one, and on the cap it says the number, and we're going to go all the way back to 6, replace all those, and change that middle coil pack one down here. So I'm going to do that. Not much to it, and I'll see you guys when I'm done. All right, just grab one of that, pull her off. Do number 1 first. Like I said, simple stuff. There goes number 1. We're going to plug in our new number 1. Just want to put it into your nice little thud, a clip, just like that. Send this one right on over. All right, guys, I've gotten everything in. I don't love the quality of these wires. I'll probably go to, is it like FCP Euro? I'll go back online and order some better cap, rotor, and wires, I think, if I have any other issues. But we'll see. I mean, if this is a... Well, I'm not getting shocked now, so that's a huge plus. So that other wire was definitely cooked. I don't know. Maybe I might get an aftermarket part one, maybe I won't. We'll find out the hard way. Well, no more sputter. It's kind of all we wanted. If these wires last, that'd be awesome. Got a big drive ahead of it tonight, so yeah, we'll see how this holds up. It's not dying though, it's not sputtering. Beautiful having that problem fixed. This clip's gonna end up going in the video after I get these spark plug wires in there, but I wanted to show you what my headlights look like now. Very dated, very 90s, as we could say, you know, all the halogen lights and stuff, but got a little bit of an upgrade for the car. So I'm gonna open up the hood and I'll show you what I got, and hopefully it works. So I was going to wait to install these until after I had the car in perfect working order, but I don't think it's going to cause me any real issues. Some vehicles are more finicky than others. So we're gonna figure out how to get these caps off, which they just pull and slide up. That's pretty nice. And then figure out how to get this headlight out of this bezel. And it looks like I just twist this little cap back here, pull my light, and I think I gotta wiggle this headlight bulb out. Yep, there she is. Here is an old school halogen. Be very careful. These are super hot. Now, the nice thing about halogens are if you're driving your car in the winter, they heat up the housing a bit and kind of help defrost your headlights. So that is the only downside to switching over to LED lights. But the LED lights are way brighter and will look a lot cleaner. And I'll switch out my corners later. We are super new to this car, and you know, I want to keep you guys freshened up. You know, we're gonna start modding this thing out. Took me a little while to figure out if I loved it or not, and I'm starting to really like it. So time to mod it. And these were legitimately just in the car, like they were in a box. So assuming the last owner must have had these in there, or maybe they didn't work. We're gonna find out right now. So all I gotta do to get this out is just unclip this right here, pull this light out of place. Very, very bright. So these are good halogens, but who can complain with a nice LED? So I'm excited to see this. Let me get a video of the headlights on for you guys. Now that is quite the difference. It's very, very white. It still comes off as kind of a yellow tint for you guys, but I can assure you it is white, just like shown right there. But a lot brighter. I mean, way more lively, almost blinding in the day. And I can see some halogen there. The halogen does a good job in some aspects, as the LEDs are weaker, and vice versa. I mean, they both have their pros and cons for sure. Like I said, these do get pretty hot though, so I'm not worried about not heating up the headlight housings for winter driving. But with this in mind, eventually I'll be switching over to these side bulbs to some sort of switchback LED. So basically with the switchback, is the running light will be white, and then when we hit the blinker, it'll flash orange, which will be pretty cool. But I'm going to swap out this light for you guys so you can see what it's going to look like. So one thing you can also do to get the headlights on, this is probably the proper and easy way, is this top piece sometimes notches in. So I can pull the top off. We can put our plastic down. I can put this right back on. Now I'm going to have to move it around a little bit. There's some notches here that kind of go in between this piece of plastic. It's pretty weird. And I can turn this to the right. Now this is not coming out. Now I just have to line up the 3 notches on the headlight with the headlight housing. So once I get this in there, it'll just want to stay still. And that's when I'll know I can tighten the little plastic trim ring, just like that. I gotta plug it in. Now I have LED headlights. All right, and here is the big reveal. Close this, hit the lights, and bam. Now we have some white LEDs, which still look yellow to you guys for some reason, but I can assure you the lens is pretty clean. And like I said, these are pretty white. So very cool, very easy mod. Let's see the fogs. All right, turn them off. All right, now turn the fogs on. And then high beams. And yeah, you can see, you can't see it right now, but way out there, it gets way glazier. Now turn them off. All righty. Now check that out. And now those look super yellow to you guys. I really don't know why. They are so white in person. But I love these little fogs in the center, the yellow fogs. I'm going to keep those as is. I think they're really pretty. And I just got to switch out those side lenses now. But like I said, pretty cool little fun mod. They were in the car. I guess they are from 4-wheel drive King LED headlights. 12-volt LED. I don't know. There's not really much more info on them. I wish I had a little more info, but pretty straightforward stuff anyway. And I don't know, fun mod. It was in the back of the car, and I was like, hey, let's get these in there, because why not? We're always up for some upgrades on the channel. Yeah, now you can see the yellow versus the white versus like the orange. It's so funny. Oh, you know what's awesome? In the daytime, if I turn on the lights, you can see how white they are. That is a beautiful clip. What a great way to end off this video. If you guys want to see some more content on the 90 Mercedes 300E, let me know down in the comments below. I think we are just about done our maintenance. I think all I have left to do is, you know, look through the fluids, probably just change the oil. Then we can just start really having fun with this thing, modding it out. So pretty excited to see what's to come. And if you guys want to see some more content on the car, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.